Ooh, delicious. And nervous. So, which is funny because I'm an actor. My question is, as an actor, I do a lot of translation, and it comes from non-physical, obviously, because I template those characters, not with effort, but with inspiration, improvisation. And
by tuning into the essence of who they are and then letting them speak through you?
Absolutely, yeah. And sometimes I don't even know when I'm doing it. Sometimes, as a personality, people know you're an actor because sometimes I morph before them, and I don't look at it as me stepping outside of myself. I look at it as me as becoming the moment. And because of the way that I do it, I'm pretty open about saying, hey, it's non-physical energy translated through me. Some actors and some people, especially in the industry, they're like, I don't get that. What method is it? What technique do you use, or where do you study? I haven't done that.
It's the method of inspiration. It's as old as acting in itself, tell them.
Indeed, yeah. And
that'll slow them down. And only if they're really interested will they proceed with you.
Right, and that's kind of where I'm gravitating. So that's sort of where my question is gravitating around is, you know, I've got a pretty good profile. I'm okay with what I'm doing, but I guess the audition process isn't something that I'm interested in at all. And as a matter of fact, I go to few auditions, but I get the ones that I like to go to. And the first question is
determination and expectation again.
Right. That doesn't look too kind when your agent's like, Daniel, you must go to this audition. And I'm
well, your agent has a different agenda.
In
other words, your agent's rewards are primarily monetary.
Right.
Your rewards are monetary and the joy of the journey, the fun of the project. So you can't ask your agent to understand your perspective. Your agent can't understand that perspective. And your agent's perspective is fine given what it is, but don't try to get anyone to understand your point of view completely. No one can.
The second part of the question is, as I translate as an actor, I also do it...
Have you ever channeled your agent?
I've emailed her. I've called her. I Facebook her.
Let's play the role right now. In other words, take on the persona. This is the role that we want you to play right now. So you are that person, and you have a client like yourself that you're wanting to place. So what would you say to that person like you from that standpoint like her?
I'd like to see that you're a person who's on their mark, on their ball, ready, set, and go so that...
But act it for us.
Act it? Okay, all right.
Play the role.
Am I talking to you as my client?
You're talking to you as you.
Okay.
You're talking to that client. We'll be your client.
Okay.
We'll be you. You be her.
All right. Abraham, I need to know that you are determined, dedicated, and an authentic performer so that when I put my knowing behind you and putting you in front of a panel that could select you for work that remunerates me, that transaction goes smoothly and gathers momentum for future endeavors, contracts.
I want that too, but I only want to do stuff I want to do.
Well, that stuff you really want to do, how really, really, really good are you at it?
Well, I'm really, really, really good at what I do, but I'm not really, really good at everything that you might want me to do. But the stuff that I want to do, I'm really, really good at. And so if you would let me play a primary role in what I choose, we'll all live happily ever after together. How does that work for you?
I don't know how to formulate that into a contract to a producer, but you seem like a producer on your own.
Well, I'm happy that you are working with me, and I'm glad that I'm not the only actor that you're placing, because you have a lot of opportunity to place a lot of other people. I'm not your only client, and I'm glad for that, because I could not possibly do enough work to keep you happily busy and all of that. So just place me on those roles that really feel good to me and choose others to fill in everything else that's necessary for you. And you will have a fantastic career, and I will live happily ever after.
You are a rare find. A star.
We'll get rich together if you'll leave me alone.
And I'll still only take 15.
Deal.